what was the invite like? So that would be, you wrong?
Yep.
Okay. Actually, before we start the questions though, so I don't misspell your name, or the person typing it for the lower third,
Mm-hmm.
tell me your first, last name, spell it for me, then position and school.
So, Solomon Byrd, SOLOMONBYRD, or defensive end for USC.
Awesome. So what is your story? How did you end up here? What did it feel like getting the invitation to the East-West Shrine Bowl?
Right, so obviously it was like a weight off my shoulders in a way. So when I came out, I was kind of looking for the East-West, even more so over the Senior Bowl, and I didn't end up getting it, but they were telling me like it's coming, it's coming. So I ended up going to the Hula Bowl because I had that invite first. Did well there, obviously, and got the East-West while I was still at the Hula Bowl. And so yeah, I was excited when I got here. I was just ready to get after it.
So why the East-West Shrine Bowl in particular? Why were
Yeah.
you hoping for that?
Um,
And let me tell you a little bit more why I'm asking.
yeah,
Because a lot of people don't know that it has such a good history with people getting placed and the quantity of people that get drafted.
right,
But I do want to know why in particular, and
Right.
I'll have you start by saying, I wanted to be in the East-West Shrine Bowl because, and then
Okay.
finish that for me.
I wanted to be in the East-West Shrine Bowl because it did represent a little bit of like differentness for me. Like I didn't just want to kind of follow the same path as everybody else. And on top of that, it's not very much so like different in competition. I know a lot of guys say the first rounders go to the Reese's or whatever, but from what I've experienced, I played at USC. I played against all the best tackles. I played against like 4 first-round tackles this season. And I'm telling you, they're not all that much different. But yeah, and I know this is a great event. I knew it'd be out here, so yeah.
Love it. What gives you an edge over the competition, and what gives me an edge is, and then finish it.
What gives me an edge is that I'm not predictable. I'm very much adaptable. Whatever the tackles or whoever the tight end's weaknesses is, I could go and exploit that. I could do powers. I could go speed rush outside, inside, spin this way, that way, cross track, whatever it is, whatever it takes, I can do it.
That's awesome. And are you a tape guy, or do you just ad lib on the spot, or a combo? Like, how do you do it?
Yeah, so a little bit of both. So I watch a lot of tape, but obviously tape just won't take you to do your responsibility, so you have to improvise sometimes. And I think I'm really good at that. I think one thing I really do pride myself on is my IQ and being able to react based on a certain set I see, or if his weight shifting this way versus that way, I'm able to react.
Love that. That's awesome. What motivates you?
Yeah, well,
And let me have you say, what motivates me is.
what motivates me is my family. I have a wife and 2 kids at home. I love playing the game of football, so whenever I can get out and just get on the field and lace my cleats up, I know it's not going to last forever, so I am very grateful while I do it. So that's what motivates me.
That's a great answer. What's it been like working with these NFL coaches, and what's the playbook been like, and that part of the experience that nobody else gets to see?
Yeah, so it's been great working with these coaches. Obviously, they have an insight that we don't. They coach very similar to the coaches that I had, so I'm blessed in that way to have great coaches. And then you go to the next level where you get the next level type of coaching, and it's very similar. And the playbook, they decided to keep it simple. They want to see us go out there and perform. They want to see how talented we are, and how well we can process certain information.
Awesome. I'm going to have you say this and finish it. My NFL dream is.
My NFL dream is to play a long time in the NFL and to be a Hall of Famer.
That's awesome. I hope we're playing this back.
Yeah, if possible,
It's
yeah.
happening. Let's talk a little bit about the kids. And, that's the other side of Shriners Children's that's really unique and powerful.
Yep.
And you're going to get to interact with some of them tomorrow. But, what does it mean to you personally to know that, yeah, you get to play in the bowl and showcase your skills, but by playing in the bowl, you're helping to support these kids who have hard lives and they look up to you. You can
Yeah.
inspire them.
Yeah.
Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, so 2022, USC kind of did something similar. And before that, I always loved getting back to my community. I always loved communicating with people that aspire to be in a position that I'm in. But after I did that in 2022 with USC, I was like, wow, it is amazing seeing these kids, and you think that they have something going on, and they don't see that, like they're extremely happy. And I can't wait to go see those kids.
That's great. Sum up your experience so far at the East-West Shrine Bowl. You can just say it like, so far at the my East-West Shrine Bowl experience has been something like that, and then finish it.
So far, my East-West Shrine Bowl experience has been amazing. I look at this one compared to like another one I've been to, and just hearing around how the senior is, it's number one, honestly, with the hospitality here. I mean, just down to the food and just the way that they conduct the NFL interviews and everything like that. The people that they bring in here to talk to us for the NFLPA seminar, it's number one.
Who are some of the people that you got to see at the NFLPA?
So I
You
got
don't
to
have
see
to name them all, but I'm just,
Yeah.
that's fun for other people to hear because they don't get to be there.
Yeah, so growing up, I played running back. So I got to see Jamal Williams. I got to meet Jamal Williams. I got to meet Channing Crowder. I always watch his podcast. Mean Joe Green. The list goes on and on. Michael Vick. I mean, you just can't get no better than that, huh?
That's great. Thank you. That's awesome. I'm going to ask you to do a little promo for raising money for Shriners Children's, if you're cool with that.
Yeah.
I'm just going to have you look right at the lens. And the idea is, you can put this into your own words, but I'll kind of give you the words you can play with. You're talking to the audience in general. You're going to say, support Shriners Children's. Together, we can bring hope to kids and their families.
Okay.
Something like that.
Support Shriners Children.
And
Did I say that correctly?
You did, yeah. Shriners
Okay.
Children's. It's actually it's like an apostrophe at the end. Shriners Children's.
Support Shriners Children's. Together we can
bring hope to kids and their families.
Support Shriners Children's. Together we could bring hope to their family and the children.
That's awesome. And then last thing, this is the fun one. Same thing, looking right in the camera.
Okay.
A little bit of attitude. You're going to say, who's next? I'm next.
Okay. Who's next? I'm next.
That was beautiful. That's the best delivery we've had.
Dope.
That's awesome. You're done, man. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.